Ready?
Ready.
Hey everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day.
Happy Friday, everyone. We made it another week. We hope everyone has a great weekend. Brittany and I are super excited because we are headed to Rhode Island this weekend for one of
Mhm.
our friends' weddings, Tony and Abby. Congratulations to the happy couple. It's going to be so much fun. We haven't had a friend wedding. I don't remember the last one.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have a couple nights of uninterrupted sleep. My kids have been struggling since moving out of our house, so that will be
Mm,
good. And to have like a day, a couple hours to myself in the morning during the day tomorrow, that will be fun. But yeah, the weather looks awesome.
it's going to be beautiful. I feel like Rhode Island's a great place to have a wedding, and it is one of the best weather weekends we've seen in a long time.
Right.
So, that karma, it's finally paying off. We deserve this.
We do. We do deserve it. Yeah, I got a new dress in Charleston, so I'm so excited to wear it.
How was your trip?
It was good. It was good. Yeah, we went to, I think, yeah, I said this. We were in Folly Beach, so we went to like, we hung out a little bit around there, which, like, if you've been to South Carolina, it's like, I mean, it's definitely like there's a big beach there. Our Airbnb like wasn't walking distance to everything, so that kind of stunk. But we went downtown. We did some fun stuff there. We went into Charleston, obviously, a lot. I had a very nice Mother's Day brunch with my
Great.
mom and sister-in-laws on a rooftop, and then we did a little shopping, which is like the best Mother's Day ever for me. Brunch shopping, Charleston. Like I can't think of anything better.
Truly the trifecta.
So yeah, so it was good.
I mean, we've said it before, was the shopping, did it live up to the hype? Because Charleston, I think, is like the top city in the US for shopping.
It's
Like, no
gotta be.
joke.
It's gotta be.
For us, at least, our style.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't think of any other city that has that many stores in such a small radius.
I know, and like boutique stores, like we were saying with your cousin Emma, like ones that you're not going to find the same thing in every single store. So it really
Hmm.
feels like when you're shopping, it's like it's striking gold.
Yeah, yes. I wish I could have done more shopping, but that's okay. I got what I needed.
Sweet. I love getting a new outfit for a wedding. It's
Me
so
too.
rare that you get to dress up. It's like so much fun. So I do feel like everyone puts, at least I was, and all of our friends were like texting about what we're going to wear, but
Hmm.
you want to have like a good outfit for the event.
Yeah. Especially like kicking off wedding season, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have any other weddings this year?
Yeah, I have Chris's cousin's wedding. We have like cousin weddings. I mean, I have so many cousins. I want to have cousin weddings for years. So
Yeah.
I have like three next year, and I think just one this year. Oh no, and then I have Casey Bradley's wedding in Nolan's in October. So,
Oh,
you
New
know,
Orleans.
no, no, it's in October. It's at the Venezia.
Oh, got it. I thought you,
Yeah.
for some reason I thought I heard you say New Orleans. I was like, damn, what's the tie for that?
Oh, I wish. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I love New Orleans. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Can't have a bad weekend when you're with your friends near the beach, having a wedding. I mean, it's gonna be great. What would you say it was like your favorite part of your wedding?
Hmm. I mean, I think just like seeing it come together and like I don't know, I felt like I was very overwhelmed. Maybe I wasn't expecting it, so it caught me off guard a little bit more, but like just like very overwhelmed by like how many people came and like, took the time, spent the money to like come for the weekend to celebrate Chris and I. I feel like that was like I don't know, the best part, the most moving, just like seeing all of my people in one place and
Mm,
just being really appreciative of everyone coming to celebrate us.
that's a good one. That's like a very nice, warm and fuzzy answer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else it would be. Otherwise, your wedding is like,
I'm like cocktail hour.
yeah, I miss cocktail hour, but I needed to.
Yeah.
Um,
Ironically, I don't know why, because it's not typically like, I feel like I haven't watched this show in a while, but it's definitely a comfort show, Sex in the City. I hadn't watched it in a minute. And I
mm,
was falling asleep and I was just, looking for something like easy to fall asleep to. So I turned it on. And it was the episode on season 3 where Charlotte's getting married to Trey. And it's like the night before her wedding and hasn't signed the prenup.
mm,
And they were talking about like what a big deal it was. And I remember thinking, like, That's interesting because I feel like now, I mean, tangent, but it's just like wedding
Hmm.
adjacent and it happened recently. So, but I remember thinking like that's not as big of a deal now. Like I don't think that's a deal
Yeah.
breaker to sign a prenup. If you have
Yeah.
existing money, like do you remember how big of a deal it was back then though? I'm watching the episode. She's like, "Ugh, I don't know if I can do this."
I know. Yeah, it definitely, I feel like, has become less of a thing. They're more normalized. But I will say, like, when I was getting married, I remember being like, oh, I can kind of see why people like make the prenup a big deal because it feels like you're like not fully committing.
It feels like you're planning for divorce.
Yeah, it just feels like it's like, yeah, you're holding something back or something. But I mean, if you have like a ton of money, I feel like you get a pass. Like if I was gonna get a prenup, like I'm just a normal person, that would be kind of like, what are you doing? But like if you're rich, like just a
Yeah.
smart thing to do.
Well, Amanda, so I keep thinking about Dave Portnoy's Tea by the Sea, and he always refers to Amanda Batula as Amanda Batuglia. And now, like, her name is slowly shifting to Amanda Batuglia. So I was just going to say, Amanda Batuglia talks about how she wishes she got a prenup and how she didn't with Kyle and how that was like stupid. And I remember her describing it as like, it's not, it's like insurance. It's, you don't
Mhm.
plan to get divorced. No one plans for this to happen, or like, you don't plan to get sick. Obviously why you buy health insurance, though.
Right.
But in the
Right.
event that something happens, you know, you're going to want to be able to have that for yourself to protect yourself. And I was like, that's
Yeah.
a great way to frame that.
Yeah, that is a good way to frame it, even though
Yeah.
I hate her.
Oh, you do.
Well, she
Oh,
sucks.
obviously. Right, right, right. Yeah. So rumor has it, I mean, I guess we can just jump into Summer House, even though we
Yeah.
normally save it. But so I've been hearing on, the TikTok rumor mill that Amanda Batuglia and West are already donezo.
That's the least shocking thing of all time.
Yes. I mean, like I've seen that all of their castmates have come on, they're all doing Watch What Happens Live, they're all doing press, whatever,
Podcasts, yeah.
podcast, totally. And like every time they're asked, do you think it's going to work out? Not a one has said yes. They all think like absolutely not. And yeah, I saw something that like he was already spotted with someone else and like, it's making it seem like this whole fling was pretty short and like they did just start kind of, I mean, seriously, at least like physically hooking up in February. But how embarrassing. Like the fact that it's not
Yeah.
even like a month later since this, or what, less than 2 months since this whole thing dropped and you guys aren't together again. Like, yikes.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely gives you a little bit of a pit. I don't know. It's like you guys kind of ruined, trash your whole reputation for nothing.
Exactly.
I gotta say though, so I watched two in a row last night 'cause I had to watch last week's. I'm like, I feel like because of all this like recent drama with the cast, like I'm kind of ready for the show to be over because I'm like, this shit doesn't even matter anymore. Like Kyle and like Lindsay and Kyle fighting about, and then him blowing up. You know what I mean? I'm like, the storyline is like irrelevant now.
I feel totally the opposite. I am so sad Summer House is ending. I feel like this has literally been their best season ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is only the second season I've watched, but the cast is awesome. I wonder if they're like if they've decided if they're filming yet, like this year.
I know. I mean, they have to decide pretty soon. That's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah,
What
a
do you
lot
think
happened
of
in the
this
season.
episode?
Trying to remember what happened. I mean, the fight, I totally agree with you about like Lindsay just kind of like pestering Kyle into a fight, like forcing him into a fight. Clearly, she's just trying to like stir up drama for the show.
I was
He
so
obviously went,
happy though to see her like be apologetic about it because normally
yeah.
that is not her MO,
Mm,
you know?
yeah. Yeah. I think she likes where she is right now in terms of like, none of the drama is centered around her. So she can just kind of like comment on it and stir the pot, which I mean, I guess I can understand. But yeah, the Carl and Kyle fight was hilarious.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, Carl never would have hit Kyle.
I
Never.
don't think so. I mean, yeah, I don't think so.
He's such a little pussy, and he could not wait to make up. Like when Kyle came in,
Definitely.
like they gave a hug, and he was like, "It's all forgotten. It's all good. It's all good." I'm like, Carl, grow a pair. Come on, dude.
Well, he was saying on Watch What Happens right after that he like was right after it happened, he was like stressed. He was just, he had never lost his cool silver before. He was like, I immediately just like wanted, yeah, to make up with him. Like he was not comfortable with that conflict.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess fair, but I don't know. It's just not, I think he just looks like like a loser. Um,
No, but yeah, like, okay, definitely agrees. Lindsay, that was all Lindsay. And I feel like people are forgetting this in the like haze of the fight itself, but she
mhm.
totally started that. Like, I don't know anyone who would react well to being like accused at the table of, not looping in your wife. And like, she was just, and she's not, she's aggressive about it. So I am glad that you said that too, because like that was totally on Lindsay.
Yeah.
So I was happy though. She definitely felt bad after. Like she definitely recognized that she was the one who made that whole thing blow up.
Yeah.
And she never apologizes. So
Yeah. And
honest in progress.
that was believable. Like I did believe that she was kind of like, oh shit.
Me
Um,
too. I think she felt bad.
but did you catch Amanda like smiling through the whole thing? Like when Kyle was blowing up, like the more mad he got, the more she was like excited. I was like, you look like a psycho right now, Amanda.
Well, I think that's why he said that F you to her, which, uncalled for. But like that was why he said, he was like, she's just sitting there, like smiling, like she liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
I still don't, I mean, I get the DJ fight, like the whole fight about being a DJ in the sense that like he goes out late and parties and maybe hooks up with other people, but like otherwise, I don't know. I still kind of disagree with the whole like DJing being like the breaking point of their relationship. Like let the guy DJ. Like if that's what he wants to do for a job, like I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I honestly appreciate you have held firm in this opinion all season.
Yeah.
So that's fair. I don't agree. I think that it's always just like about him and like the whole lover boy. And then he was too busy to spend time with her. And now he's DJing to like support lover boy, but he's just never home. And then he's upset when she's not like
Well, that's
there for
but then
him.
like say that is the problem, not him DJing.
Well, I think she's saying that that is like part of it though, because like it's all about him. He never even consults her. Like he just does this. And like, this is not the first fight that they've had. Oh, also, did you clock that they said they haven't had sex in 7 years?
I mean, that can't be true, but um it's
I
probably
was
been a while.
I was thinking that was an exaggeration too, because they only got married 4 years ago. I'm like, you're telling me you
Yeah.
didn't sleep together like the week of your wedding?
No, that was definitely an exaggeration, but probably not that much of an exaggeration.
I definitely think that they like do not have sex anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see it being like a couple of years,
Yeah.
which that's a huge sign,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I was very surprised that he put that out there, on blast. Obviously in the heat of the moment, but like this isn't your first rodeo. You've been taped for 10 years. Like he said that knowing it was going to make the cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
So that was like, whoa.
yeah. I mean, his argument back is very weak. So,
Yeah, like I just think these two like need to be divorced. I mean, I'm glad that they're separating. I hate the fact that like the scandal of it all like makes Kyle
I
come
know.
out kind of smelling like a rose or at least not having any flack. Like no one's, upset with him this season, which I still don't like Kyle Cook. I still think he's a bad husband. I think that
Yeah.
he has never prioritized his wife, like doesn't he's just never home and he's just like it's always about him and he drives me crazy. But that being said, yeah, I mean, outside of the Kyle Carl fight, which the Vagisil insult was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
And I love, yeah, you 6'5" mother effer. Um, but I do think the fact that West brought his chair over to sit behind Amanda was
Ugh,
wild.
I know.
The hugs. Did you
Yeah.
see the hug where he had an embrace fully hand on the back of her head, other hand on like the small of her back, like
Yeah.
whispering sweet nothings? Like what the hell? It was so
Yeah.
weird. It was
They
so
were like
weird.
crying.
She says I love you. He's like giving her like a really serious look. Like I'm sorry. If I can be wrong about the Mike Vrabel, Diana Rossini hand holding, incident of 2026, I'm not letting this one be put past me. That was crazy. I would not, if I saw that, I would not think that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
I
know. It's
Pretty
hard in a
Chris would
vacuum.
never embrace me like that. I'd be like, get the fuck off me. Like I
Yeah, that's
literally,
true.
that would never happen.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be weird.
It would be weird.
It'd be so weird. Like, ah.
Yeah, it would be so weird.
Yes. And then
Um,
like when she was fighting with him, he like came up right behind her and like whispered something in her ears, like rubbing her back. Like it was just like, this is not friend behavior. Like,
I know.
I don't know. So I'm not saying that, Kyle doesn't have some grounds, but because like that was wild. So, I don't know. But yeah, that was just like, that was a bad, bad look.
Yeah. Do you think like her having the scandal with Wes like kind of negates her whole argument with Kyle? I like
Weakens it.
it weakens it. Yeah.
I mean, she should have just divorced him before. I think that's like what it is. It's like clearly you're so unhappy. You're so checked out this summer. Like it probably should have happened earlier so that, like she could just actually do the things she wanted to do. But what it could have, should have, I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Oh,
did like seeing that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go.
I did like seeing that Lindsay like kind of like soothed Carl after. Did
Yeah.
that was kind of a nice moment between the two of you and between the two of them. And he said on Watch What Happens, he was like, you know what? She caught my eye. And at that point, like all the beef, it's like it's history. We've known each other forever. Like he was like, I felt very calm after that when she was kind of like talking me down. And he said that her and him have a conversation that's gonna air. They showed the preview for it on the last episode.
Hmm.
And I think it's like very like healing for them. And he said that they're like in a great place. They've done press a bunch this recently together and they're back to being pretty friendly, which I
Good.
actually loved Carl and Lindsay as friends. So like
Yeah.
I'm happy about this.
Yeah. That's believable. I mean, I feel like that's honestly the ideal situation when you break up with a fiance. No, it's only been 2 years. And yeah, I feel like she was like, talking to Bailey about like hooking up with him, which like what is with that? Does he not like her?
I don't know. I want Bailey. I like him with Bailey. I don't know why he's not
Same.
going for it.
Same.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's
That's
strange.
annoying.
I wonder if I mean, I'm sure they'll bring it up at the reunion, like if anything happened since then or what's their deal now.
Their kiss looked legit.
I know. Like it seems like when they hang out, he's like into her. I don't know.
Carl? Okay, I think Carl's had like a strange like journey this season. I think in the beginning people are like, whatever, Carl, eye roll, like, what are you doing here? Then it's kind of like, Carl, you're a little corny. Like he has corny moments. That's just a
Oh,
part of his
definitely. He's a
personality.
nerd. Yeah.
He's a nerd. But now, like, I don't know what's happening with him in the past couple of weeks, like post show, his interviews. He's had his own podcast he started. I just everything I see him in recently, like in the press, I'm like, Carl, are you kind of a babe? Do
Yeah.
I want to date Carl? Like, honestly. And anytime you look in the comments, that's like the gist. Everyone's like, wait, what happened with Carl? Like, why do we all like him now? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I could see
Yeah.
that. Good
He's
for
having a
him.
moment.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
The only other thing about Summer House that was crazy, there was no surprise, but like Mia and Amanda's conversation.
Oh, I know. That
That
was
made
insane.
Amanda look so bad. Like now I can't believe anything that comes out of her mouth.
I know, I know. So what I've seen about this, which I agree with, this like kind of commentary on it is like it was almost like she was trying to convince herself that she doesn't have feelings. She was like doubling down so hard, like I would never even look his way. She tells me to not look at him. He's cut off, just like that.
Yeah.
Like it was almost like too much. And I guess like Mia has said that Spidey senses like even kind of sensed it then, just like, whoa, chill. Which I feel like it does make sense. It does kind of feel like she's almost trying to convince herself that she doesn't have feelings, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was
Yeah.
so weird, aged so poorly. Like, yeah, Amanda, there's no way out of this season for her looking even somewhat okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm dying to know. Like, well, I know she's going to be on the city, and they already filmed that. So I think they said that the city, like, is the fling in it?
I think they picked up cameras, they said, for one like scene after.
Mm.
But no, it's like mainly right after Summer House, like the fall. So I think it's going to be more of Kyle and Amanda's like divorce and actual separation.
I'm not
So,
into that storyline anymore.
yeah, I know. I'm kind of ready to move on. I get that. The only other thing I saw was KJ said something about he was upset about this episode, like I guess like with West hitting on Dara, saying this is the hottest outfit that's been in the house all summer. And
Oh,
KJ said something about that.
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't think it was like that big of a deal. I think it was more just like a friend hyping up another friend. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate if like one of our guy friends was like, "Oh my God, Kristen, your outfit's kill." Like, I don't. I think hot would be weird, but like, I just try to put in the context of like, what would you think if a friend said that to you? You
Yeah.
know. And I
Yeah.
actually don't think it's that bad. It's almost like a Jesse Solomon hyping up the girls. Like,
Yeah.
you're crushing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Wes and Jesse both are kind of like naturally flirty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. What is with Jesse being a musician? I keep forgetting to bring this up. Is he an
Yeah.
actual musician? Like when his thing comes up, you know how it's like Carl, entrepreneur or whatever. Like it's like Jesse Solomon, musician. I was like, what the fuck?
He put out an album.
God, this is Tom Sandoval all over again.
No, Brittany, it's honestly so like when he was first introduced, like he was like, I like to sing. He sang that What Would Jesse Solomon Do song.
This
So
is before
like,
I watched.
oh yeah, no, like his first couple episodes, he was like, I like to sing. He's not the best singer, in my opinion. Like
It's
he's fine.
like Sheena Shea vibes. Sheena
Oh my
and
God.
Tom.
Wait, great comparison. The Bravo celebrities have had a lot of like crossover trying to go music.
Yeah.
I
A
mean,
lot of
Tom
auto tuning.
Sandoval, a lot of auto tuning. Obviously, Tom Sandoval is bottom of the barrel. Sheena Shea is good as gold. Like, I mean, it stands the test of time. I could sing it if you needed me to. Like, it's catchy.
I agree. The thing about Sheena and Good as Gold though is she is not in on the joke.
Oh,
Not even close.
no, 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 no,
No.
no,
Yeah.
no. In her mind, she's Britney Spears.
Hmm.
Never forget the wedding photos of
The crop top.
Sheena Shea and Shay.
Yeah.
Tough. Shay. No, like he can, like he would be, if you went to karaoke and he
Hmm.
got up and sang, you would be like, damn, Jesse, you can sing.
Hmm.
But you wouldn't then think, oh, you can sing well enough to like put out an album. Like
Be a musician.
it's correct. Like he is a okay singer, but he has a lot of passion for it.
And no instruments.
I don't think he plays an instrument. Yeah, no, I think it's singing specific.
So he's a musician.
I don't, yeah, I know. Like, but no, so that Brittany found this out because who were we texting with?
I forget.
But someone was saying how, yeah,
Maybe
like
Heather.
just maybe I was just gonna say it's probably Heather. Jesse is playing, at a
Oh
venue near
yeah.
Boston, and the tickets are $100. And I was like, we were saying we wouldn't go, but there are people who will pay that to go see him sing.
Yeah. No, thank you. No,
I
thank you.
mean, yeah.
Maybe if it was like $20, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I would probably go if it was like 40.
I don't think I would.
I think I would.
I
Just to
mean,
say, just to see it.
like what songs does he sing? Does he have like original songs?
He does. Yeah, he came out with an album.
Okay. I feel like I need to go listen to this. Oh, I listened to your girl. What's her name again? The country singer?
Oh, Ella Langley.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's good. She's a little too country for me.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so
but
obsessed.
apparently my brother Kyle loves her too.
Oh my God, Baby K. No,
Yeah.
she is so good. Like, but I've definitely, there's three songs that are on rotation. Those are the only three. But like, literally, Brittany, I swear to God, I've been listening to those songs every single day for the past like month.
Which ones?
So, Choosing Texas, her single,
Hmm.
that apparently like I think she's like surpassed Taylor for some, I don't know, like
Like fastest
Billboard,
growing or something.
like longest number of weeks at number one or something like that. But that single has been like a smash. That she has one that's also like a single called You Look Like You Love Me with Riley Green. It's really cute. It's basically like I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave and you look like you love me. And then there's one called Work for the Wind. So Miranda Lambert was a producer on her last album, and Ella
Hmm.
Langley has said how like Miranda's been a huge musical inspiration. This is a very Miranda coded song. It's like
Mm.
just about being like a free bird type of person, being on the road. Those are the three that, oh, they're so good. And I like this other song, Butterfly Season. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that you listen to it and that Kyle likes it.
Yeah, I feel like I could like weave it into a playlist. It would be good, but like just listening to just only her, it's like a little too country for me, but I'm kind of a weirdo with that.
Fair. You want to know what I listened to literally like yesterday, and I haven't listened to it. I don't think I've listened to it in almost like 9 months, maybe, is Tortured Poets Department.
Oh, yeah, I listen to TTPD every now and then.
I haven't listened to it in so long. I don't know what came over me. It was, you know what it was? It was because I was getting ready. Like, I've had a busy week, and yesterday I was just getting last minute stuff done for the wedding, like just going
Hmm.
around, doing your errands. And I was getting ready at my house and packing, whatever. And I was like, I need some good like background, like I need some good music to listen to. And I was like, trying to think about what album I'd want to listen to. I kind of burnt out Ella. I'm like, oh my God, let's do TTPT. It's been a minute. Wow, I forget how great TTPT
Oh
is.
yeah, it's so solid.
It is so solid. The minute Tortured Poets Department, like the song came on, I was like, damn, I just love this album. Like,
Yeah,
I think I'm going to listen
yeah.
to that probably the whole ride down to the wedding.
Oh, it's so great to scream in the car. Like, give me Black Dog in any mood, any time, any day, and I will
Yes,
be singing that at the top of my lungs.
1000%.
Hmm.
Oh, so good. Speaking of, well, actually, Black Dog isn't really a love song, but I was
TTPD, not a love album.
not a love album, like totally about heartbreak, trying to find a tangent. But last thing to note on the TV front is Love is Blind is coming to Boston. I cannot wait to watch this.
I know. So wait, so what's the premise? Will we know who the cast is before it launches?
Yeah, I think that they do like meet the cast, like you can probably see it like on People or something.
Yeah.
So yes, it will get leaked. We'll see who they are. But I just like wonder, like it's people, it's they tend to cast people in their 30s. There's a high likelihood. I mean, Boston, if you're from here, you know it. It's a very
Yeah.
homogenous, like people there's a good chance
We
you're
will
gonna
definitely
know
know
someone.
someone who knows someone, at least
Oh,
2 degrees
ah,
of separation. Yeah.
that's a great point. 2 degrees of separation for sure.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait for that because that's gonna be so fun.
I wonder why they picked Boston.
I mean, it's a major city, and
Yeah.
this is season like 11. They've gone through 11 other cities.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, they're on to Boston now. To me, Boston's so boring, but
Yeah. Actually, I knew it was coming to Boston for a while because Nitin, shout out Nitin, sent me the application for it.
oh my God, did you apply?
No, I didn't. I would be terrible on that.
That's not when you get married. Oh, that's married at first sight.
Yeah, that's Married at First Sight. Oh, I love Married at First Sight
Oh my
too.
God. I would never let you go on that though.
No,
Never.
I would never.
Oh,
I immediately know if I was stuck with someone, like I would start to get like scratchy. I would need to break
yeah,
free. Like it just would never happen.
same.
But Love is Blind, like I like the premise of it, but I just would never go on a date. Like I'm only going to go on Big Brother. That's the only show you would ever catch me on is Big Brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe if I got cast on Big Brother, like maybe I would segue to Traders. Maybe.
I was gonna say traders.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that, but I would never go on like a dating show, literally, like last thing. But I did know it was coming here because he said like a year ago, maybe more, honestly. He was like, "Oh, this is the application. They're coming to Boston. Like you'd be perfect. You should do it."
Oh,
And
wow.
I know, like appreciate that, but no.
Oh yeah, that was what
Um,
Rob was on, right? Love is Blind.
he was on Love Island.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Can't keep track of all these.
There's a lot. It's okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, PSA for anyone in the area, like stay tuned because we're definitely going to be breaking that down.
Yeah.
And I still haven't watched Euphoria. Brittany has. So at some point in the next couple of weeks, she will give us an update on that because I am curious to see like where everyone's at.
Are you just not gonna watch it?
No, I've heard it's
It
not
just
good.
I don't think it's not good. I've only watched the first like three, I think. So I'm a few behind. I think it's good.
Yeah, I know. I don't have HBO and I don't want to get it. I feel like I have so many subscriptions. So I'm kind of like trying to, and I would, but like I feel like I heard the first couple of episodes were like not good. Just like jumped the shark, didn't, just didn't really
Yeah.
make sense. And
Yeah.
I heard it's getting better, but I don't know. I'm not, yeah, I might skip it. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. The only thing I will say is it's like I don't know if it's supposed to be like 5 years later or however many years has been in between the last season, but all of
Hmm.
a sudden it feels like they're like 28. You know what I mean? Like they're acting like they're like way older than high
Yeah.
school. So that's like kind of like Rue is like working at a strip club, being like a pimp type of thing. Like no one does that when they're just out of high school, you know?
Yeah. I think it is in the future. I think you're right, but I don't know how far in the future. But yeah, totally.
Yeah. But otherwise, I feel like it's not that bad. I don't know.
Well, you can let me know. You know I love spoilers. I don't care about a spoiler. It wouldn't, if I knew the whole plot of the show,
Yeah, you wouldn't care.
it wouldn't affect me. Yeah, like my likelihood to watch it or not.
Yeah, apparently other countries people are like that too.
Like I don't, yeah, I literally don't care.
Like people say only in America. They're like, no spoilers. I'm like, I don't get that.
Really?
Why would... Yeah. You
That's
didn't know that?
interesting. No, I've
Yeah.
never heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, like in other countries, they're like, why do you care so much? But I'm kind of like, why do you want to know the ending and then watch it? If I'm gonna invest my time, I don't know.
I would think more people would be on that side of the coin. Like,
Yeah.
why? I don't want a spoiler. I'm spending, yeah, no, for some reason, and I've always been this way, literally since the jump. I just don't care. Tell me, I want to know.
Yeah. I know, I know. I respect it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, I guess.
Yep. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. We hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
Make sure to like us, follow us, comment at us at Snitch and Pod on TikTok and Instagram. Go to our website, snitchandpodcast.com, and tell everyone you know about us.
Bye.
Bye.